All right. All the victims are dead except for the final one. Where are they? I'm pretty sure they ran in here. Seemed like the sort of thing they do. Laurie Stroud, they ain't. If you're in here, you can come out. You're the last one now. It's about time we got this over with. I didn't think that was going to work. I mean, has it ever? Guess the third act's going to drag on a bit. If I was a dumb partygoer who'd just watched all their friends get brutally murdered, where would I hide? Downstairs doesn't seem likely. It's the best place someone could choose. So many places to go. Victims always love hiding upstairs for some reason. It's like they're getting paid to run up there, even though their options become a lot more limited. Maybe they're here? Nope. Not there. Yeah, there's no way they're down here. Upstairs it is. Did I? Oh, yeah, there's the body. Definitely came in here earlier. God, what a kill. Running them through with an ironing board? Genius, if I do say so myself. I wonder if the final victim saw it. I guess they must have done if they came up here. Not exactly subtle. I hope I didn't traumatize them too much. Mass murder's fine, but I draw the line at PTSD. Now, where are they? Hang on. That closet door was open earlier. Hiya. Whoa. Calm down. There's no need for that. I am not going to hurt you. I can see why you think that, given how I brutally killed all your friends. But really, you're safe now. Really, just calm down. Calm down. Hey! Fine. If that's how you want it, I will let you go once you calm down. How about that? Just because I'm nice doesn't mean I'm going to let you stab my eyes out. All right. Feeling calm? Okay, great. So, like I said, I'm letting you go. First things first, though. Congratulations! You're the last survivor. I really should create a medal or something to give people a nice little memento for their experience. Aw, you look confused. Don't worry, sweetie, it's all over now. I reached my quota for the day. I'm done. I am all tuckered out. You see, There's kind of a requirement that we slashers have to kill a certain number of people during our outings. It's a pretty strict rule. There's a ton of different rules and objectives and things for a slasher, but the main one, there's got to be blood. Don't ask me who writes them, you wouldn't believe me. See, with each subsequent outing we have, the body count's got to get bigger and bigger. I've been doing this for a while now, so my killing spree back there, it's in the 20s. I've killed people you haven't even seen. Real busy evening. But in your case, it is optional for the final survivor to, survive. Usually there's a fight between us and you end up killing me, or at least injuring me enough so that you think you've killed me, but like I said, I've been doing this for a while now and I'm just not in the mood. I've had my fun. I want to go rest until I get called back next year. Oh, so confused. It's adorable. You're free to go. Go. Limp off into the woods. Find a nearby police officer. Get taken to safety. Write a book about your experiences or something. Whatever it is you people do. I'm not joking. Oh, actually, before you go, I do have notes. Yeah, I keep notes on all the people I hunt just in case I run into them again. Never know if they're going to pop up in the sequel. So, first things first. You decided to hide with this knife and wait for me to find you. Now, if you were fighting a normal, one-off human serial killer, not a bad strategy. This bad boy would definitely do some damage. If this were my first couple of outings, it probably would have worked. You would have killed me. However, as you can probably tell from my rotting body, I'm not normal. I've been through a fair bit in my time, let me tell you. And this knife, it's not even going to hurt. Might not even draw blood. It's a stupid strategy. No offense. What you really want to do against someone like me? Just run. It's really the only thing you can do. On top of that, you close the closet door. Now, any good slasher worth their salt would pick up on that detail, and that's what I did. As soon as I saw the door was closed, I knew that was where you were hiding. Going off what I said before, if you want to give a slasher a real run for their money, run outside. We hate that. Kind of takes the fun out of it for us. Staying inside the house, we thrive on that, though. Tight hallways, close quarters. I'm holding a weed whacker for crying out loud. You're much better off putting some distance between us. Now, being honest, just because you head outside doesn't mean you've automatically escaped. I shouldn't really be telling you this, but we're really, really good at moving quickly when nobody is watching us. I know I look big, and I walk slowly when you're staring at me, but the second you turn around, I promise, I am sprinting after you. I mean, how else am I supposed to catch you, right? That Voorhees guy can teleport. Lucky son of a gun. He makes it look so easy. Some of us have to actually put effort into our hunts. But I digress. What I'm basically saying is, you've got to be smart in this line of work. Try and think like a serial killer. Just like how I try and think like a victim. Other than that, though, you did a decent job, especially for your first time being hunted. I could see sequel potential in you. Though, we do lack a connected backstory, which is a bummer. I don't know. Maybe they'll retcon it in. Whatever the kids are calling it nowadays. Oh, yeah, you're totally free to go. I've made my points and you've listened beautifully, so go. Be free. The world is yours. Appreciate life while you have it, because once it's gone, it's gone. Oh, and sorry for killing your friends. It wasn't personal. Though, if I'm being honest, they were pretty terrible people. While I was scoping the camp out earlier, planning my attack, how to jump scare people and stuff, I saw some stuff that really... well, it just really grinds my gears what they were doing behind your back. Your love interest? I forget their name. You stopped keeping track after a few sequels. They were cheating on you behind your back. You know who with? The hot one? Yeah, I don't know their name either. And the stuff they said about you. Wow. I am a mass murderer, and I was appalled, honestly. Usually this is just a job, my 9 to 5, but I got a bit of enjoyment out of putting them down. Double impalement with a spear. Much cooler death than they deserved. I mean, I see a lot of people in this line of work, and I think I'm a pretty good judge of character. Yeah, I have to be, really. Got to figure out who to focus on. Anyway, I know people. And you seem all right. Better than the people you were hanging out with. If anything, I've done you a favor. You can find better friends now. Genuinely, I would happily stalk you again. You're a very pleasant person to be around. I mean, if anything, you're kind of lucky they cheated on you. Having sex? Big no-no. Big no-no. Let's just say I wouldn't be allowed to let you go free if you'd done the deed, so to speak. But anyway, it is time for you to leave. Scamp. Go on, get out of here. Be happy. Hope to see you again someday. Though, I'm certain you probably don't. Look at them go. What a nice survivor. I killed all their friends and they took all my feedback without even a hint of whining. Sad how rare that is nowadays. It's too bad they couldn't hear me through the mask. This thing is on so tight I can barely move my lips. Hey, cupcakes. I hope you're having a good day. I have got a little bit of a cold that is not bothering me. I know I'm going to get well wishes. Thank you very much for your concern. You guys are wonderful, and I am fine. I am comfortable and fine. I just don't have a lot of control over my voice right now, so it makes some difficulty in making recordings. So it's actually not terrible. I have a good number of recordings that I did in advance because I felt a little tickle coming on and I knew that I'd been around people who were sick. So I recorded a bunch of things figuring I will edit later. And that is what I'm doing this week. One of the things I'm editing is this slasher serial killer series that I really wanted to do by GoldenProxy, because we all know I like a good GoldenProxy script, and they're all good. GoldenProxy scripts are all good. But I was a little hesitant because it was a serial killer, and I thought, well, there's absolutely no way I'm going to get any kind of monetization. Maybe I will put that on Patreon. You know what? The other day, my script about The Bodyguard, where they talk the rock star into staying home and watching a movie and eating popcorn as opposed to going out to a party, that one got demonetized. And it stayed demonetized when I asked for it to be reviewed. And so I don't know how much more wholesome it gets than staying home as opposed to going out to a party. I don't know how to get it more wholesome than that. So here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to create an Unsuitable Stories playlist and promote the fuck out of it. I will unofficially call it the Spank Me Monetization Daddy playlist, and that's where you'll find most of your vampires and your yanderes and a neko or two, and some of the most wholesome shit I've ever written is going to be on there. And it is what it is. This is going to be my no fucks given playlist. In the end, I am still very privileged to be able to write my little stories, read other people's stories, present them to people who appreciate them, and I am very glad and grateful to be here. So I will just go forward with adjusted expectations. And with my new expectations, I will go forward enjoying the freedom to do stories that I wanted to do before, but I was hesitant to because I thought, well, there's no way that's going to be unrestricted. So bring on the yandere stalkers and the slasher dancing girls. Should be fun. In the meantime, though, if that's something that you want to hear, if you want to know when I come out with these stories and the updates to this series, because this series is never going to be monetized, and it is a really good story. So if you would like to know, go ahead and please subscribe, click that notification button, and thank you also always for your comments and for your likes and your shares and your subscriptions and what have you. You guys are absolutely wonderful to me. I have so many thanks to give out. My goodness, especially since I took yesterday off and I didn't do it yesterday. For the super thanks, I have more gratitude for Dan Ganning Fan 2846 and DM Bellamy. Thank you, sweetie. And also from Christian Kaleapa'a 8833. You are so sweet, darling. And from my throne list, I would like to thank Kealoha, Forces, and Lucky Bellamy. Since I didn't post yesterday, I have so many people to welcome and thank for joining my Patreon. Welcome to Baptiste Duhamel, Gang, Noah Benefield, Dom Dom, El Mendoza, Cowboy, Xavier Wilson, and Hal. I look forward to seeing you in the Discord, in the chats, in the messages. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for your support. And in other new names, let's see what these mad monkeys are coming up with. This name is long, just to be long, no other re. There is Dreamy tried to replace me with Vasco. I mean, Vasco is a pretty cool robot. There is, is he in heaven? Is he in hell? That dashed, elusive Pimpernel. I love that book, this series of books. Love the movies. In cities all over the world, you can visit one most any day of the week and see two erudite gentlemen exchanging pleasantries. There is formerly John Bon Jovi, now twice removed, is the artist formerly known as Prince. If you make me laugh, I'm going to choke. I'm going to cough. Duke is stunned with how amazing that sleep was. Maybe listening to Dreamy makes everything better. Duke, you make me so happy. Oh, Forces said her voice is a shining light in a tempest sea. And Heke Hugar Terraria. There is, you are the North Star that guides us home safe and warm, shining through the darkest of even the mightiest storm. CK. Her eyes, a war do not mind dying in. And finally, I would like to thank all of my pound cakes and bakers that I haven't thanked so far. Snansand56134. There's Goose, Old Bean UK, Kalua Bear, the Robo Llama, Cody, Pierce the Heavens. Insert 80s reference here. I missed that when I was going through the new names. And Tonberry Shuffle. Thank you all, you guys. You are the gardeners who water the blooms of my happiness. I cannot express my gratitude to you enough. But enough of that. I hope you will be as good to yourselves as you are to me. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day.